Hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this live stream video here for the property in front of you. Well, today I am on Northumberland Avenue in Reading, and I'm just going to take my time and walk slowly around just to show you the area. So this road here is one of the main roads up into Reading from the motorway, which is down that end. So if you were to go right down towards the end and turn right, you are up by junction 11. However, if you go along this road to the far end of that end, and head left and then right, you're into Reading town centre. So just down the road about there is a school, nursery. Just the other side of the roundabout over there is a parade of shops, and behind, if you went to the roundabout and turned right, you're basically at Morrison's supermarket. So it's a great position. There is a regular bus service, and you can probably just make out the bus stop just here. That will take you into town, and on the other side of the road will take you down the other end, as I said, down towards where the junction 11 is. But the house I'm bringing you today is this one in front of me, and this is a live video, so do feel free to ask me questions. I'll do my best to answer those as we go around. You can also request private viewings, and I'll be able to get you all booked in. So to start with, we've got driveway parking out the front here. You can see block paved, and it will hold, I would say, certainly 3 cars, if not more, depending on how big they are. Now, you have a shared access point just here behind these gates, and you can probably make out that down here the block paving carries on down. Now I will show you behind there in just a moment, but just turning around here, just giving you an idea of the driveway. And as I said, you could probably get a good 3 cars onto here, no worries. Heading on in, we can see, well, looking at the front, we can see here all double glazed with this LED flashing, LED working, and then there is a nice good quality door from a top company as well. So what we're going to do, let's head on in. A little bit chilly outside today, so apologies on any shivering in there. So now we're into the house. So straight ahead of us is the kitchen, and I'll show you that in a second. But what I'm going to do, I'm turning to the left, and we're going to head into the main reception room. So this here, this house originally built back in the 1920s, and over the years it has been extended, and you can see at the top there where a beam is, where an extension has already happened once upon a time. Just here, fireplace. Now it's an electric fire, so that could be taken out quite easily. But you've got this lovely big window, lets lots of light in, and it's a good sized reception room. Nice and comfortable, nice and bright. And the current owners have upgraded the heating system, so you've got the Hive smart heating as well. So coming on through, so this is again later addition. Now this was being used as a dining room, and you've got these double doors which will open up, and again lovely light and bright. And what I'll do, I'll just raise the blind here, and that gives us our first look out into the rear garden. And again, I'll take you out there in just a moment. So the house itself is being offered as a no chain property. The current owner is moving in, has another property which they're moving into, so there's no chain on this one here. So coming from the dining area, we're into the kitchen, and it's a really big, good sized kitchen. There's your Worcester Bosch boiler, annually serviced and well looked after, and then your door back down towards the front as well. Oven and grill, electric hob, washing machine, and a Whirlpool extractor fan. Again, we're double glazing out over the back, looking out over the back garden. And what we'll do now is we'll head on out. So we've got this little porch area, really handy, take off muddy boots, that sort of thing if you've been out working in the garden. So here we go. So the garden is sort of split into two, and you can see, so the front part here, which is all block paved, and the reason being is because they used to have a dog, so it's easier to clear up after the dog on the block paving, hence why it's there, with the fence and gate part way down. Now the door on the right hand side, this is into a garage which you own, but before I head that way, I'm just going to walk to the side here, and there's that gate from the front. So this is your shared driveway, shared access, and it comes down and then it splits off into two. So the right hand side belongs to your neighbour, whereas this side is yours. So this is your garage here, and you've also got sort of a car hold, carport, so for another car to be parked. So 3 at the front, 1 in the garage, 1 on the drive. That's 5 cars at least. Loads of parking for when you're entertaining, or if you have a larger family, or with driving, things like that. So what we'll do, let's head on down, and I will show you the garage. Now unfortunately the motorbike doesn't come with the property. I am sorry to disappoint you, but this garage here, now this is a larger than standard garage. It's what we call a tandem or a double garage, back to back, anything like that. Loads of space in here, and currently being used as a bit of a workshop, storage, and then somewhere for him to tinker with the motorbike. Oh, private viewing requested. Certainly, we'll get onto that straight after this. Let's step back out, and that's the garage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be a little careful because it is a bit muddy, but I just want to take you down the garden. So the whole garden probably measures close to 120 feet. Mostly, this bottom half is mostly laid to lawn. There's a shed, and then the old kennel type building there. Don't worry, the dogs have gone. But it's a lovely, peaceful area. You wouldn't realise that Reading Centre, the M4 is, and the M4 is what, 5 minutes away? So not far at all. So I'm not going to go down all the way down to the bottom, but just to give you an idea, so that's the bottom half. We've then got this part here, and then leading back up. Now the shed would stay as well, and it's a good handy point, somewhere to chill out in the evening, or to give you some ideas at least. So just heading back in, trying to avoid the muddiest bits. Right, so what we'll do, let's head back into the property. It's a lovely good size, it's a great day out here. So again, we can see good quality security door, and then heading on it into the back into the kitchen, and another door, another good security door here. And the thing is as well, you'll see throughout, none of the windows have blown for the double glazing, which is quite impressive actually. You know, so this is the bathroom. Now, yes, it is a downstairs bathroom. It could do with some work, but it's a really good space. So once upon a time there was a bath in here, however they changed it to this walk-in shower to help. So it's a Myra shower, it's a really good quality one, and there's an extractor fan you can see here, and then window as well, so damp and mould isn't ever going to be an issue. And then coming over here, so this other door, this is your cloakroom. So again, really good space if you wanted to store coats, buggies, that sort of stuff. Potentially, because the bathroom's on the other side of this wall here, you could create a separate WC. However, you would need to box in, if I show you down here, there's your electrics and your gas meter, so you would need to move those there. can be done. You'll just need a qualified electrician and gas man to move those for you. So what we'll do, let's head on up the stairs and I'll show you the 3 bedrooms. So, given the age of the property, these are really good sized bedrooms. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the smallest of the 3 at the moment, which is this one here. Now this is the small room, and it is a really good sized double. Built-in storage, built-in wardrobes. Now, if you want to keep them, keep them. If you want to take them out, give yourself a bit more room in here, you can do. Again, double glazed windows, none of them blown, and this one here overlooking the garden, and you've got the fields and parks just here as well. So there's no houses to be built on that bit there, but for a small room, this is a really good sized double. Take you into bedroom 2, and this one here, again, large double, and again, look at this, it's got built-in storage, built-in wardrobes down the end. Now, and I am going to catch myself